and the best of traditions of African American people. In the Mosque cares the ministry of Imam Deen Mohammed, President Deen Mohammed II, August 31st, 2013.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My heart is racing. 10,000 beats a minute, and my background is cardiac. And first of all, I want to give praise and thanks to Allah for honoring Rahman as the Muslim Woman of the Year. But in keeping with the promise, and I want to do something, I want every sister in this room to stand up. Every sister, because this honors you. I'm a reflection of you. Everything that's committed is because of you. And Sister Mabel, I want her to stand. It's because of her. And she tells her family that I put her on this road and she didn't look back. And how could you look back when Imam Deen Muhammad? And so I say in honor of Sister Clara Muhammad. Yes. Because had it not been for Sister Clara Muhammad, none of us would be on this road. I want to thank the planning committee for selecting Rahman. And what this says, Imam Kareem, this says that Ellen have to get a second win to go to work. Because he gave the marching orders, Imam Hafiz, when it was stated, he says, okay, now it's time for you to go to work. Okay? And what I can only talk to you from my heart. I want to thank you, Brother Wallace II, for carrying on the legacy of your father, for giving us a pathway to now come and support you as we honor the legacy of our leader. And what I want to share with the community, because I'm coming from my heart, and I'm trying to calm my heart, because my heart is racing. And I want to say this to our community. For those that we don't see here, but let me back up. First of all, as the first aid chair, I want to thank each and every one of you for not getting sick. There being no injury, no nothing, so that we can enjoy the convention. At breakfast workshop this morning, Sister Aisha, you say you still flying? My roommate said, okay, Ellen, how can we help you? Because they got you busy. They have you moving all over the place. I said, that's all right. You know, and I get busy and keep on moving. I wandered into a workshop, and I had Imam Fahmy. And I sat there, I listened, I said, okay. I had to go do something. I came back. I wandered into the room again, and our next Muslim male youth of the year, let me tell you, the young brother, I was looking at my watch, I said, oh, the Lion King is starting. I said, I can't go, I got to listen. Our future is bright. Our future is bright. And we have to get a second win because we have to go to work. Okay? We have, and when I make a comparative analysis of our leader and Sister Clara Muhammad, I want to make a comparative analysis this way. In that they labored, and they labored hard. Ishmael, tell me where you are, because I saw you walk there, this young brother. The young brother. They labored hard. He says that we are pioneers for a new era. Okay? They labored hard. Imam Mohammed said his family did not do this just for them. They did this for us. They had the tenacity and they refused to come apart. And so the analogy that I have made is this. For those who are not here, I'm going back to the Quran where it says, Noah's son says, Dad, Father, I will betake myself to a mountain. After Allah gave Noah the instruction to build the ark, he says, I will betake myself to a mountain. And Father said, son, but what's coming? A mountain is not going to save you today. And so for those who are not here, Allah allowed Imam Deen Mohammed to build an ark, and he made his son the president. So we got all kinds of information in the ark to keep us moving to the destiny, because we are the pioneers for the new era. Thank you very much.
And now we have the Muslim Female Youth of the Year, Anika Sabri. Anika Al-Uqda Sabri is the first of 3 children born in Brooklyn, New York, to Salim and Umilta Al-Uqda. Coming from a strong family background and community involvement, Anika grew up as a member of Masjid Abdul Muqsi Khalifa in Brooklyn. As a member of Masjid Al-Muqsi Khalifa, she served on its board of directors for 6 years, acted as financial secretary, and was involved in many other masjid and community efforts. Over the years, she has also worked with other masjids associated with the leadership of Imam Deen Mohammed in New York area in various capacities, and has received leadership awards from some. She was recently the recipient of the Dr. Hassan Namad Service Award for Community Service. As a young adult, Anika was a part of many Muslim youth groups and spent much of her time organizing conferences, forums, and social activities for other young Muslims. She served as chairperson of MYOM, Muslim Youth on the Move, and MYYAC, Muslim Youth and Young Adult Council of New York and New Jersey. In 1990, along with some other young Muslims in the New York area, Anika helped to create the youth segment of the radio broadcast Al-Islam in America and act as the segment host for over 4 years. Anika was an original member of NYYA, National Youth and Young Adult Association, and a founding member of the New York chapter of ICMW, the International Coalition of Muslim Women, Incorporated. She is the founder of Girls' Rights of Womanhood, a rites of passage and support group of Muslim teenage girls. Anika is an experienced public speaker. Anika has given workshops and presented at various local and national conferences, speaking on various topics, with special attention to our young people, women in Al-Islam, and the unique experience of Al-Islam in America. She is a proud student of the late Imam W.D. Mohammed. A few last names. Anika resides in Brooklyn, New York, with her husband Hakeem Sabri. They have been married for 16 years. She is blessed to be living her passion as the founder and CEO of District New